What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Zeiler, and we are, of course, once again checking in for a brand new installment as well as a brand new implementation here on the channel. Exciting stuff. Now, I practiced recording some of this audio just to get an idea of how it's sounding, if it's too loud, too quiet. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the environment, this room that I'm in right now, I'm coming off as a little bit bassy. So please let me know in the comments if that's something that's disturbing you. But for whatever reason, it sounded pretty darn bassy to me at first. Nonetheless, this is a workout from a few weeks ago. I have so much footage just piled up, compiled on my laptop, and I really need to get a little bit better about releasing it. I've talked about how critical I am, and I will literally sit down and edit videos and waste hours of my life to finalize the video and then say, hey, I'm not comfortable with putting this on YouTube. I don't like the way this turned out. The camera angles weren't that great. The content itself isn't that exciting. So I think one decision I may be making is to be a little bit less critical and to just get you guys content, simple voiceovers over workout footage like what you're seeing today. And I think I worry a little bit too much about the intensity of which my workouts are going. Maybe I'm not as strong on a day. And you know what? I'm tired of worrying about the opinions of people oh, you were so strong last week, what happened this week? When in reality, you guys, I want you to see the true nature of my progression and my journey through fitness and everything. That's the whole reason I made this YouTube channel. And so I would love to get you guys more videos. And I've mentioned before, I'm working on the process of getting a new camera. Because once again, this has a couple of focus issues. And it's just something we're going to have to deal with together as a family. So I want to talk about leg training in general. And just my leg development, how things have been coming along. Because you guys have known for years that I've just been fighting. I've been absolutely fighting so hard to bring my legs up. And, I've tried to come up with a handful of different solutions. I've tried every training method under the sun on a consistent basis. And, one thing that I can confidently say right now is that my lower body is catching up. You guys don't see me actively come here on YouTube and show off my quadriceps or show off my glutes or anything like that. And it's mainly because of the fact that my lower body is not up to par with my own standards. It's not something that I want to show off. I'm lacking separation that I know I can achieve. I'm lacking a certain amount of mass. Adding maybe just a few more inches to my thighs overall. Adding a few more inches to my calves. But if you guys follow me on my other forms of social media, such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, etc., I think that I don't have to speak about it too much, and I would much rather you guys see my progression on display through my posts versus me having to tell you well, look at how I looked a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And just my entire mindset, it's always changing. This idea of chasing strength one week and then coming on YouTube and being inconsistent and saying, oh, I'm not chasing strength anymore. I'm after strictly bodybuilding. I'm just too indecisive of a person. And ultimately, I'm impacted by social media and feedback and comments from you guys as to, you know what, Zach, maybe you need to get away from the heavy weight and maybe your legs would grow. Or your back isn't anywhere near as powerful as your chest and arms and delts. Maybe you need to stop lifting so heavy and having an ego about you. But, I'm coming from a place now where I'm recognizing the fact that I am progressing everywhere. I am progressing. I'm headed in a straight line. And instead of me just wandering and wondering which direction to go in, I think I need to stick to what I know best because it has done wonders for me over the years, and I'm seeing the development that I'm after. So if you guys have suggestions, I'm definitely open to it. And this is a completely different workout in terms of like a leg session than you guys are more than likely used to seeing on my channel. I think I end up performing 4 to 5 sets of 20 reps with 225. And I can say this workout was a bit inspired by Kevin Levrone. And this is back, if you guys have ever heard of the Levrone report videos that he used to do several years ago. He would put IFBB pros through these workouts similar to the one that I'm trying to get through right now. Of course, I don't have someone there to motivate me, so I have to be critical of myself and have that own self-motivation about me in this session. But he put 225 on these IFBB pros backs and told them to squat it for 20 reps for multiple sets. And, you know, it may look like it's kind of easy for me, but I can tell you guys it's miserable. After the first set, even, you want to vomit. Everything shuts down on you. Your lower body gets so much blood engorged into your thighs that it's a different type of pain than just squatting heavy, like a strict 5x5 program. And so this is one example of me mixing things up and just registering a different type of a training mentality and rep range in my sessions. And I sometimes go back and I pick and choose workouts from my own programs that I have written on my website, not trying to like self-promote myself, but I'll grab certain exercises and certain orders of exercises and I'll apply them in different ways with different reps, different rest times, supersets, drop sets, different variations in intensity. And, you know, I'm seeing success in that. My legs are growing. And I want to make another video updating you guys on my mentality towards competition because I'm an artist, you know, and this is one thing I will talk about in that video. I feel as though social media impacts so many people in the fitness industry because I find myself reading comments as to what people expect me to look like, what a proper proportion is. And, you know, I'm not building my physique for judges. At least for right now, you guys. I'm an artist, and I'm building my own representation of what a physique is to me, of what a beautiful aesthetic body is to me. And, you know, I've been an artist my entire life, and I'm critical of myself and having distractions from people saying, oh, this is a weak point. You need to bring this up. You need to do these exercises and stuff. I'm starting to get better about dodging those criticisms that are not even suggestions. They are just simply people trying to tell me what works for me. When in reality, I know my body. I've been training for 10 plus years now. I think it's over 10 years. So I've become so knowledgeable, and of course you learn more and more every single day. And I'm not trying to say that I know it all. I know how my body functions. And when you guys hear me go back and forth, and one video you see me lifting really heavy, and I'm trying to hit personal bests, I'm maxing out, hitting triples, doubles, try to understand that those are days where I've eaten a phenomenal amount of foodstuffs leading up to those workouts. That's when I'm feeling my absolute best, when I get adequate sleep, when I have no stresses outside of the gym. Those are the days that I will go very, very heavy in order to get stronger. And if you're not applying, you know, the application of progressive overload, you're not going to see physical results. So I'm in a place right now where I'm very patient. Like seeing this progression coming from my consistency and my focus recently, it's really got me motivated right now. It's got me really inspired to where I want to say I'm hungrier than ever before with my training, with my formation of my body and everything. And I'm not doing this to compete one day. I'm doing this for myself, to fulfill an ultimate goal that I've had set for myself since I first picked up a weight. And once we get there, you know, we can analyze and see if competition is in the cards, but for right now, I just enjoy this. I will say that I want to be there for you guys a lot more. I want to be much more consistent. There is no excuse. This is my livelihood. This is my job right now. And one frustration that I have with myself is that I find myself waiting around. I'm always waiting around to give you guys more content and to grow this channel at an exponential rate, because I know for a fact that I'm capable of doing a lot more. And one of my ultimate goals is to reach out to a much larger audience. And it's just going to come with consistency. And you guys have to hold me accountable. If you guys see me go 2 weeks without uploading a video, come on my channel or go on my other forms of social media and ask, where's the content, bro? I thought you were promising us content. And I will do the best that I can to deliver for you guys, because ultimately I wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for you guys, and I need to start taking this a bit more seriously. I'm not getting any younger, and I have ambitions and goals that are much greater than just sitting around and waiting. So my level of focus in the gym recently has been at an all-time high. I'm no longer training with people again, and I don't want to sound rude in that, but it allows me to go in, get my work done, come home, eat, and repeat it all day by day, and be more consistent on social media and not have distractions. So I'm excited for what the future has for all of us. I've got a little bit of some extra clips here at the end of this video of me riding over to my dad's house to visit him, my wife, and my sister. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, but just know that I have more vlogs and stuff already filmed. I just got to sit down and edit them. It's like hours of footage and whatnot, but I promise to deliver for you guys. So that's all for right now with this leg workout. I love you guys all so much. It's your boy Zeiler. Peace out, bye. Alright, we are driving to my dad's house from the gym. It's about 10 minutes away. Tara and my sister are both over there. I think they're having alcohol of some sort, but I'm gonna go in there and raid his fridge and get a post-workout meal. Do you guys want to see just how zoomed in this lens is? Look at this. I'm holding this camera pretty far away. You can see every last detail on my face. Aren't I handsome?
I'm hungry.
Isn't there food here? Isn't there food here? Where's my dad?
He just went to the bathroom.
Why is this not focusing, this camera, dude? It's his lens there. I have to stand like a mile away.
He's actually focused on Tara's eyes.
Everyone say hi to YouTube. It's been a while. Jamie, have you ever... Yeah, you've been on my channel back when we played volleyball together, remember? You're beautiful right now. All the comments are going to hit on you. How old are you? Are you single? You're handsome too.
None of this
no
is going
homo.
on YouTube,
Yes, it is. It's going to be like a little vlog.